If you don't mind, put your hands together for the #1 stage play in America, Just Be a Man About It!
Just be a man about it. Stop your dreaming lying. Ooh, yeah. Just be a man about it.
I just came up with the concept of 3 women. They were in search of their soulmates and showing the dilemmas they go through with their mates. There's a character called Cynthia. She's dating this guy but has no clue that he's married with 5 children and a wife and been married for 18 years.
By the way, the name is not Lady. I am Mrs. Jesse Jones Jr.
So you're trying to tell me, sweetheart, that you're married to my Jesse?
No. I'm telling you that I'm married to my Jesse. Honey, we've been married for 18 years. And I am the mother of his 5 beautiful children. Baby, Jesse and I have been through good times and bad times together.
What I bring to Cynthia is the naivety. I'm so smart that I'm dumb.
We're gonna be one big happy family.
Hey.
It's gonna be you.
Yeah, that's right.
Me.
Yeah.
And our brand new little baby.
And then you have another character, Destiny, who she's not saved. You know, she's unsaved and she's dating a male by the name, her boyfriend's name is Duke. It's played by Christopher Williams from New Jack City. Christopher is saved, and here it is, you know, she's trying to, you know, seduce him, and he's like, no, you know, I've given my life to Christ or whatever, and she's just making it real hard on Duke.
Come on, Duke. I can show you better than I can tell you. And I promise you, honey, it ain't gonna cost you 1 penny.
Hold up, time out. Pump the brakes, girl. Pump your brakes.
Pump the brake. But baby, you know it's been a long time since we had a touchdown. If you know what I mean, baby.
Come on, Destiny.
She's very, very hilarious, strong-willed, doesn't believe in anything but herself, and it needs to go her way, but with the help of God throughout the show, she changes and gives her life to the Lord.
Monica's like your typical church girl. Father was a pastor, and you know she was just raised in the church. You know, you wait until you're married and all that stuff before all that other stuff. But and she gets involved with this guy, and he puts a lot of pressure on and says, you know, hey, if you don't be with me, then I'm gonna go out there and be with somebody else. She give in for that weak line or whatever.
See, baby, you my first lady.
I'm your first lady.
Yes. See, it's all about you, baby.
It's all about me.
Yeah. See, you are the prettiest one in the bunch.
I'm the prettiest one in the bunch.
Yeah, baby, you are.
Hold up. Did he say bunch?
My character is a naive young woman who follows the wrong leads in life. I was brought up in church, but my boyfriend was brought up in the streets. He shows me the wrong side of right, kind of. And I'm a strong, I feel like I make my character a strong woman, and I let other women see what you can do in a situation that I'm in.
Honey. Now, what does he mean? What does that have to do with me? I mean, does he not know that 1 out of every 10 African American women are tested positive for HIV and AIDS every day?
We have another character named Sugarfoot who brings the comic relief to the play. He's hilarious. I mean, he just keeps the artists in stitches throughout the night.
These are some extras that we found in your audience here in LA, and they so graciously accepted the role of the ladies of the evening. They don't know that they're playing the role of hookers tonight. It's all good. Y'all make some beautiful hookers. I am a troublesome type of person. In fact, I'm the person in this show that tells the truth. I tell the truth the entire time, actually. It gets me in a little bit of trouble. I'm playing a very flamboyant gay person who, at some point in life, finds out that it's not God's way to live that lifestyle.
Did she throw them bowls on you?
No, there was no bowls thrown. We were women about it.
Girl, y'all had to be women, because there couldn't be no sissies, honey, because we've been... Honey, sissies don't play, baby. We don't play, ain't lying.
It's one of those shows that just keep you going. You think you know, and
I can give you exactly what you know. You've been needing, baby.
Oh, baby, you're going to make this real hard on a sister.
in this show, we want it to be a lesson to him. Is the price that you pay when you go out there and cheat or whatever, because he ends up losing everything. But of course, there's a crooked judge in the play that gives the wife not half, she gives him the entire $14 million.
This court is going to award Mrs. Jones the entire $14 million.
Have you lost your mind?
So now he's contemplating on suicide because of the fact he's lost everything. And he asked God that, to please take care of his son, and he prayerfully his son will never grow up to be anything like his father.
Forgive me for what I'm about to do. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Forgive me, Lord.
Basically, what I do is just pray and ask God to lead me, and wherever He takes me, and just make sure that it's a ministry. It's funny, even though people see me doing the seductive roles, that's all they see. But they need to look at the end result of what happens to me at the end of these shows,
And then you have Malik, which his father left his mom at a very young age. And then she died with diabetes when he was only 13 years old. Now he hates God, for taking his mom at such a young age.
What we need to do is, we need to get on our knees and just ask God to forgive us for our sins.
Well, fool, are you mad? I don't get on my knees for nobody. Everybody bows down to me, including your God.
The role called for someone that really could connect to the character, because, growing up in the neighborhood that I grew up in, I was easily able to translate some of the things I saw into the character, which really is a realistic young man in these days and times.
We've got Shirley Murdock, Jackie Clark, Christopher Williams, Curtis Blake. There's so many of them, and these guys are so talented that when they come to the table, they already know what they want to do.
I was here when you had nothing. Help put you through college so you could be something. I gave up everything, my life and career for you. I even had 5 kids because you wanted me to. Ow.
I played Beverly, and Beverly's married to Jesse. And Jesse is cheating on me with the character that Cherrelle plays. The play Just Be a Man About It is really dealing with consequences. There's the decisions, the decisions that we make in life not only affect you, but it affects everybody that you affect. So consequently, it's not just about you, it's bigger than you.
They actually did a phenomenal job on that. Shirley Murdock, oh my God, she's an incredible singer. And now she's giving her life to the Christ, she's in the ministry. And I was just telling a friend of mine, I was like, Christopher sounds better as a gospel artist versus a R&B artist, because the brother can really sing.
Some sleepless night, but when I think things over. Oh yeah. All of my good days.
outweigh my bad day.
Vocally, I just bring me. I mean, only what God gave me, just my voice. So I try to make the crowd really enjoy the song in my hospital scene, because that's when I get, you know, my 5 minutes out there, so I got to earn my money.
When I do my plays, I want to make sure that they, you know, the message goes out, you know, just be a man about it. And in the play, that final message, when the audience actually hear the preacher preaching about, you know, if you lose everything, if your wife walks out on you, if mom turn her back, sister or brother, and if you left with, you know, if you don't even have a penny in your pocket, but if you got Jesus, you got enough to start all over again. Because that's life. Things happen to all of us. And I want to make sure when people leave out of here, they walk away feeling good about themselves. Maybe they, you know, they might want to start all over again and try Christ, you know. And that's my whole message is, hopefully through this play, somebody will be saved, because that's what it's all about. Because there's another side to all this madness, which is heaven.